Good morning, everyone. Happy Vlogmas day 2. So yesterday, if you watch day 1, you'll see that I totally forgot to record anything in the afternoon, late afternoon, nighttime. We didn't do much, so we went to the hardware store to get some stuff, some lights for outside, and because we have a decoration that we're gonna put up outside, and I'll show that once we have it up. So today, probably not much to really talk about. I need to go get my coffee. It's already brewed, my breakfast, and get started with my day job work. Now I showered, that's what this is. I wear a t-shirt towel over my wet hair to dry it instead of a towel. So I'll wear that for a little while and it'll come down later. And then I need to make the bed. I need to do some cleaning around the house today, make the bed. I need to vacuum up here and downstairs. And I did get 10 rounds done on my cowl yesterday, but at the expense of that and the fact that we had to go into town yesterday, I didn't do any of my knitting, my other knitting, my Christmas knitting, my December knitting that I wanted to do. So I didn't start my Advent socks, unfortunately, or any of the other stuff. But I think what I'm going to do is I have approximately 10 rounds left of the cowl of the pattern and then the ribbing. So I'm going to try and power through that today. And then even if that takes me into tomorrow, like if I get the ribbing done tonight with the bind off and I don't do any of my other knitting, I think I'll be okay with that. I'll be behind a couple days, but if I get this done, I can catch up on the other stuff. No big deal, because those are all socks basically. Oops, sorry about that. And then I think I won't cast on the Christmas cowl that I wanted to do until the weekend. So I'm actually off basically the whole month of December until right after the new year, because I had a bunch of leave saved up for my day job. So I'm using it all. So I will have lots of time to knit. So that's exciting. And do other things, obviously. But mostly knitting on my time off. That's my plan. But I was actually, speaking of that, I was actually thinking, just kind of as like titles on these videos, instead of calling it maybe Vlogmas, I might call it Vlogmas/Stitchmas. And I'll show you why here in a second, but it's because of the quilt on our bed, which I'll show you after I make it. I have had plans for about a year to make it bigger. So when we moved to this house over a year ago, we went from a queen to a king size bed. Well, when I made it, it was a queen. And so now it fits, but it's not like a comfortable fit where you have extra on the sides, etc. So if you can see right here, these are pieces that I sewed together with batting last year to add to it, to the one side and the bottom. I don't know how that's going to work, but I thought it might be fun for any fellow sewists that might watch this to go along for the process. So yeah, anyway, that's enough rambling for this morning. I'm going to get my coffee and eat my breakfast before I really dive into work. And then I have a bunch of Vlogmases to watch, which I'm so excited about. I think I have about 4 of them right now. Probably more to come later along with mine. I have to edit mine still. So I'm excited. I'm gonna chill out for a little this morning, watch some Vlogmas as a treat, and I'll check back in with you later. I just finished watching Lauren Granite State Yarn's first day of Vlogmas, and the secret's out now, so I can talk about it, but she showed a gift that I sent her, and I was so excited to send that to her, and it was so hard because I sent her and 3 other people those bags as presents. And it was so hard not to just like spill the beans, because I'm very much like, when it comes to gift giving, I like don't like to keep secrets. I just want to give it to you right now and you open it. So it was hard not to like message her and be like, hey, I'm sending you this. I can't wait for you to get it. So anyway, I sent her a Grinch bag, like the one I have for myself. So basically we all will have matching Grinch bags. So it's, that was just kind of exciting for me. So when we knit out of them, it's kind of like we're knitting together. And I sent her a lip balm, which it was so funny because she talked about how she wasn't happy with the one that she was currently using and she was going to go buy one. So it was just kind of like fate, I guess, that I sent that to her. And I included one of those in each of the bags. And she was wondering if I made them myself. Yes, I do. I've been doing that for years now. Only and it wasn't out of like, I wanted homemade or anything like that, because there was a chapstick flavor that I loved and they discontinued it. And I couldn't find one that I loved, and I kept wasting money on lip balms and I just wasn't happy. So I was like, well, maybe I can make my own. Hence the crafty in me. And yeah, so I did, and I've been making my own lip balm ever since. I don't think I've bought one from the store in years and years now, because it's actually super cheap to make and really not hard. So anyway, and it's a lemonade. I call it a lemonade flavor because it's lemon oil. But yeah, she was so grateful for that, and I was so happy that it was just like fortuitous timing that I sent that to her and she opened it. And so yeah, but I'm gonna now watch Sandy by the Lakeside vlog from yesterday. I love her stuff too. Okay, so it's a little bit later and I just finished eating a quick kind of snack for lunch and watching the Crazy Sock Ladies Vlogmas after I've been over here editing. I'm taking a break, and she showed the present that I sent her. I didn't want to spoil it. Yeah, so now we all have, I sent one to her. Lauren showed hers on her podcast. I sent one to Anna from Zebra Yarns. And there's one other person that I sent one to, so I don't want to spoil it yet. But anyway, the 5 of us, yeah, the 5 of us, I can't count, we'll have matching bags to knit from, matching Grinch bags. So anyway, yes, I was so excited that she loved it, and the lip balm, and yeah, this is just exciting. I just like gifting people stuff, especially other makers, like, because I know they're going to love it and appreciate it. It's kind of like, people talk about knitting for people who are knit worthy. I just think that's true of any, gift giving, especially if you don't know they're going to like it, but like gifting stuff to makers and maker friends. Yeah, they're going to like it. So anyway, I have a box. That's why I'm waving these scissors around like a crazy woman. I got a fabric order in from Spoonflower that I'm going to show you guys that I'm excited about. And I have some other stuff that's coming in the mail today whenever it gets dropped off. But does anybody else have this problem during December? When you're supposed to be shopping for other people, I tend to shop more for myself. I know that sounds selfish, but my birthday is in December. It's December 13th. And I just feel like December rolls around, like Thanksgiving, December, and I just like can't help myself. I just shop like crazy. I don't know why, but oh, and before I forget to mention, the previous videos that will be from this day, so before you've seen whatever you've watched before, I just completely blanked out that I was recording the wrong way on my phone. So my apologies for the wrong frame. Anyway, let's open this up. If you're shaking, it's because you're on my phone's shaking. I'm trying to open this on a table. So I'm sorry if I'm making you seasick or something. That is not what I ordered at all. They sent me the wrong order. Or yep. Wasn't my order at all. Not even close. Oh, wow. Yeah, this was supposed to go to somebody in Arizona. All right, then. Whoever's in Arizona is going to be very sad that they got they might have gotten my order. That's kind of a bummer. I really wanted to show it off. But, okay. All right. Vlogmas day 1 is exporting. Check. And now, other stuff I got in the mail, which is actually mine. We'll open that together. Oh, and hold on. Let me grab one more thing. Something else I got in the mail that the other day that I didn't show because it came after I recorded my podcast. So this, is my order from Breaking Yarn from McKaylee. I talked about it on the podcast how I had a hat started for a friend, and I just wasn't happy with the yarn. I had barely just started, so it wasn't a big deal. So I got a Jane Margolis skein, which this is my first order from Breaking Yarn. And oh my God, this is so soft. So there's that one. Woo. And then this guy, this is perfect. So this was her, oh gosh, what did she call it? It was basically like almost like an oopsie sale where it wasn't the exact color that she wanted, but for what I'm going to use it for, this is perfect. This is the perfect jello. Perfect compared to what I was using previously. So there's that, and she sent me a little card. Oh, McKaylee. Ooh, cute. Cute. She sent me this little, it's a progress keeper. It's like a crystal, which, I've watched Breaking Bad. I'm a fan. So if you know, you know what that's for. So, and that's got the lever back too. I only have one others with the lever back. So I'll be excited to use that on this hat. So thank you. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a hat. And she sent me a cute card. I will save that for myself. Okay, and the next one I've actually been waiting on for quite a while. It was supposed to be here yesterday, and I think it's been delayed just because it's coming from Canada. Ooh. It's coming from Canada. I dropped it. So stuff from Canada usually takes a while between customs and, you know, all that craziness with that stuff. So this is my latest order from Area 51 Fibers because I love her yarn. I ordered a couple more because I couldn't help myself. This one, oh, look at that. This is, this is another one, the Gilmore Girls. There's always room for pie. So this will be perfect for next year at Thanksgiving time. Oh, I got a hair on it. And I got two others. This one, I know what this is. I don't even have to look. This is Sweater Weather. How beautiful is that? Oh my gosh. And then the last one was the Gilmore Girls colorway for December, Christmas at the End. Isn't that pretty? And it comes if you order during the month that it comes out, it comes with the mini skein. Otherwise, if you ordered after the fact, it's just the big skein. But yes, Christmas at the Inn, Gilmore Girls inspired colorways. And the other thing that I grabbed from over there, I got this the other day from A Yarn to Die For Designs. Isn't this cute? This is her peppermint bark sock set. And I just thought, oh, that's going to be so lovely. And she sent me this, and I put it on a lobster clasp. Ooh, focus on that. It's a little wreath. It's not going to focus. Dang iPhone. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping stuff right and left. So there's that day. Super excited about that. And then I have one other thing, which every knitter probably has a million of these by now, but I just didn't really have any. I had some that came with my ChiaoGoo interchangeable set, and I just don't like them. I just don't. They're not my preference. I'll show you what it is here in a second. Get it out of the bag. So I got, this is from Blue Dog Workshop on Etsy. I got some stitch markers. I got a bunch of these, and they're all matching. So these are red and silver. Or there's white, I'm sorry. I think this is her rubies and diamonds thing. So it's like white and red beads, or clear and red beads. And then this one, I got a couple of others. This is kind of a variation. I can't remember what this one's called. But if you look at it, it's got the beads on them are a bunch of different colors, and so are the rings. But anyway, these are ring stitch markers. And these ones are her extra small. Those other ones are the small. So I didn't have any. I had like a couple that I got in, I think probably a Yarnable box or something like that. And I just needed more, especially with these cowl. Uh-oh. What did I drop? Oh, especially these cowl projects. I've been using the light bulb stitch markers, and they are just not doing the trick. I mean, they were, but they're not. So I had one ring on it to mark the beginning of the round. And so I know I like using those. Look at the cute pepper pots. That's our dog Pepper. We call her Pepper Potts. Yes, after Iron Man's wife, girlfriend, whatever. High five. High five. Look at that cute face. Look at that cute face. They're so cute. Hold hands.